Yes, correct.
Okay. So, could you describe loneliness in your own words?
Um, to be lonely is to feel like you have no one to talk to, or maybe you do have someone to talk to, but like you feel isolated from the world.
So, could you tell me a time when you experienced FOMO, homesickness, or struggle to fit in?
Coming to school.
How would you say it made you feel?
Um, at first, like the first maybe 2 or 3 weeks of school, I wasn't depressed, but I was just bored. But once I got out and started doing more activities and meeting new people, it became easier.
I know we all have dealt with times where we have felt lonely, but when you were dealing with like your issue with coming to school, how do you think you handled it?
I think I handled it pretty well because I'm an outgoing person, so I didn't have a problem with meeting new people. It was more so me being afraid of contracting coronavirus. So I really just stayed in my room, but I got out eventually.
So when you are lonely, do you feel as if you have someone or something to comfort you?
Yes, it's either music or talking to my mom.
Do you think loneliness is a major issue that people tend to sweep under the rug?
Yes, I would say loneliness and just mental health in general, especially like African Americans, they're really in denial about getting help and stuff. I see no problem with getting help, but yeah.
So do you feel as if loneliness have affected your social life in any way?
Sometimes I automatically isolate myself from people, but I wouldn't say it has affected my social life. Like I still have people to talk to and stuff.
So is loneliness something that is regularly talked about among the people that you associate yourself with?
No.
Do you think loneliness drives you closer to others or does it push you away?
I say that loneliness pushes you away from others, especially like if you feel lonely but no one around you can tell that you feel lonely. Like it's automatically an instinct to push people away.
Do you feel as if loneliness leads to violence?
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
So what oh I think you kind of answered this. What are some things that you tend to do when you're feeling lonely?
I listen to music, talk to my mom, um, do my hair, go for a walk, just self care types of things.
Now that we have discussed this, how do you think you might feel deal with loneliness like from this day forward? Like would you use the same techniques that you've been using or would you switch some things up?
I would use the same techniques, but I might add more, as in like maybe next year joining a sorority and get more involved in the community and stuff.
We only had like 12 questions, so like that kind of concludes the interview.
Is that all that you needed?
Yeah, I only had like 12 questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.